Say hallelujah, everyone. Truly, Yahweh is good. Thank Yahweh for his power and his might, all that he's done for us. You know, just amazing how he just blesses us and always blesses us. And his compassion is always overflowing. Even though we know sometimes we fall short, but he's there to catch us and let us know that we're his beloved. And I just thank Yahweh for that, because I realize in all things that, you know, Proverbs, I get my glasses here. Every now and then I keep forgetting I'm getting a little older. I need a little assistance. That's our reality. Proverbs 21, chapter 21, verse 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes. But Yahweh weighs the heart.
All right.
You know, sometimes we have to be honest with ourselves. You know, there are a lot of self-helps, how to improve yourself books that are written out there.
Oh, yeah.
And you look at it and it say, these are the same things that they teach in Sunday school. These are the same things that are biblically based. Just read the Bible. Just read the Word. And just be brutally honest with yourself and realize that it's not important how you see yourself in your eyes, but how others see you.
That's right.
So when people tell me they're good, I say, where's your witness? Where is someone besides you that can give me an honest report about your own accolades, all the things that you say, accolades, thank you, that you say that you've done in your life. So my thing is will always be that if we look at ourselves through our own eyes, we may never see our own fault. But it's be important that Yahweh weighs the heart.
That's right.
So as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
All right.
And we have to be mindful that in everything that we do in this life, that we need each other.
Hallelujah.
And that we need to always be humble in everything that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Because we never know the day or the hour when Yahshua Messiah is going to return. And we have to be mindful that in this life that there are going to be some challenges on every level of our aspect of our life.
That's right.
Because life happens. Like it or not, it's going to bring to you what you put out. And sometimes the returns might not be what you expect or what someone else expects.
All right.
So you follow the word of Yahweh and you be strong and you pray, and Yahweh will lead you and guide you. Because we live by no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Hallelujah.
And we realize that in the end, Yahweh is going to judge us.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not trying to live for man, we're trying to live for Yahweh, which is of a higher calling. So believers of Yahweh, continue to just strive and be brutally honest with yourself.
Hallelujah.
And because, you know, you look at one thing about life, like the Bible talks about the Pharisees, they were always righteous in their own eyes. But they were full of fault, full of corruption.
All right.
And we never want to be that way. We always want to say, Yahweh, forgive me. Yahweh, work within me and reveal to me what I've done wrong, what I can improve, so that I may enter into your kingdom. So Yahweh, we got to be open to the criticism. Sometimes it's constructive. Criticism is good. It's a thing that we all can build upon, and I understand that when people take time to tell you and speak to you about things, that means they love you and they care. Especially in a time nowadays when people get offended so easily about things. But so my job, I tell the young people, if someone really care about you, they will be willing to step outside the box and tell you how to get back in the box.
All right.
So don't look at it as being negative. Just look at it as someone who cares for you and who's trying to help you out. Because in the end, we all got to make it in. And no matter what we may do in this life, we all need help.
That's right.
And being of flesh and blood, we know that we're not perfect. But we have to continue to just strive and hang on in there. And to pray for our young people and pray that Yahweh would give them strength and knowledge to, you know, overcome the many temptations that are out there. And pray that Yahweh continue to bless them and we may show them our wisdom. And our wisdom is probably an experience. And let them know that, you know, mom and dad wasn't always perfect. Mom and dad can tell you a couple of things, but you want to do it the hard way. Well, You can't say I didn't try to help you out.
All right.
But you have your own right to try it the hard way. But listen to wisdom.
Hallelujah.
And learn from it. So may the Spirit of Yahweh be with you, and may the Spirit of Yahweh guide us all. And may Yahweh give us strength and wisdom to be able to stand. And know that in the end, Yahweh looks at the heart of man. Let us bow our heads. Yahweh, Heavenly Father, Most High, Precious King, thank you once again, Yahweh, for your goodness and for your unmerited favor. We just want to say thank you, Heavenly Father, for thy word and for what you have done for your people. We thank you, Yahweh, for Calvary. We thank you for the blood that ran down, oh Heavenly Father. And we thank you, Yahweh, for your spirit, for that brings redemption, Yahweh, and gives, Yahweh, knowledge. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for the word, Yahweh, that gives us, that cleanses us, it shows a path, Yahweh, to a path that leads to, Yahweh, to your word and your wisdom, oh Heavenly Father. Look down upon our young people and guide them. And just give them strength and understanding, Yahweh, to be able to withstand the many, Yahweh, temptations, the many, Yahweh, evil things that are in their way, oh Heavenly Father. Many may come good, Yahweh, but Yahweh understand that they may understand, Yahweh, that the good don't always lead to the good don't always lead, Yahweh, to good. Sometimes it leads to bad. They may be able to see down the road, Yahweh, and see, Yahweh, the wisdom that from above. They may, Yahweh, walk in your word and know that you are able to do all things, Yahweh. Just look down upon us all and just guide us. And continue to give us strength, Yahweh, and understanding of your word, and be patient with one another. And continue to just stand bold, Yahweh, and cry loud and spare not. Oh, Yahweh, just keep us right now, Heavenly Father. We may, Yahweh, understand what thus saith Yahweh. That we may, Yahweh, do according as you see fit, Yahweh, to make us and move us mightily, Yahweh, as you see fit. Let your spirit, Yahweh, be upon us, Yahweh, and let it move us mightily in areas that we never knew we needed to grow. Oh, Yahweh, just touch us. We just want to say, look down upon the service today, look down upon the speaker, and bless him that he may, Yahweh, feed us sheep. And keep us all that we may, Yahweh, understand what thus saith Yahweh. We just want to say thank you in Yahshua Mashiach. Hallelujah. Amen.